Hi everyone, I am back today with another process layout to share with you guys. And I must start by saying not all of them can be winners because I actually don't like how this one turned out. I am using a background page or paper that I used, or I'm sorry, that I created back when I was sick. And I know I showed it in a previous video of how when I was sick and I wanted to do something scrapbooking, but I couldn't even sit at my desk. So I sat on the couch and punched out these squares and added them to the back of this white cardstock in a grid style. So if you see there on the left-hand side, it is a quote, a very long quote, and I wanted to use a whole bunch of different thickers. So I grabbed all of the black ones that I have in my stash that didn't really have any white to it. I have plenty that have white to it as well, but I was looking for just a solid black, and if there was white in it, it was just a small hint. Um, so every line in the quote is a different font, and it ends up looking very busy. Um, but I mean, that's I guess what I was going for. I don't know. I should have probably broken it up into either a two-page layout or possibly um, stuck to like maybe three different alphas. Let me read you the quote. Let me actually go grab the page really quick. Okay. So the quote says, "It's so amazing when someone comes to your life and you expect nothing out of it, but suddenly right in front of you is everything you need." The picture is a 6 by 12, or it started off as a 6 by 12, of me and my husband on our first date, back when I just thought it was just going to be a regular date. And lo and behold, it was my last first date ever. So it's a sweet memory to record, and it definitely goes with the quote. However, like I said, I'm not very happy with it, but I mean, maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. So the placing of the thickers on the page and rearranging them and fitting them took forever. I want to say it took me just a good hour, maybe, just messing with the thickers on the side there. And then I did, after arranging everything, added adhesive to everything just so I wouldn't fall apart, because I can just imagine this down the road just all being clumped at the bottom of the page and thinking, I don't know what that's supposed to say. So these are some of my favorite thickers, the ones that I'm placing on now. They are super thin and they all are the same height. I love that with the fonts and how they can line up just right. And I was able to fit a long word and a couple of other words because it's not exactly as it looks on the quote there that's on the printout. I tried to smush as much words on a line as possible for each font, because I had a feeling towards the end I wasn't going to fit everything in, and I think I may have cut out a couple of words here and there just so everything could fit. But nevertheless, like I said, I I like the quote and I like the picture, so I should just be happy with it. And I thought with the busy, colorful background of the I think they're 1 inch squares, that it would really pop off the page. So I printed out my journaling on some vellum just about how, first date, and how the quote really resonates to me now, looking back. Uh, so I am going to attach it to the page with my Tim Holtz um, stapler. I actually can't remember. Tiny attacher. That's what it's called. Um, and then I added a clear sticker from Amy Tangerine, and these are some Studio Calico hearts that I'm placing on to the side. They're wood veneer. I believe I placed like 3 in total, and this is going to be the gist of my embellishments because it is so busy already. I am using some really, really old stamps. This is a Lawn Fawn stamp, back when they first started, I believe, and it's like a calendar stamp. And I have used the numbers so many times that they're no longer kind of sticky, so I really need to actually deep clean them. So they kind of don't stick to the stamping block, and as you can see, a lot of it is blacked out because I've used it so many times. But I'm just using that for the date on this label sticker by My Mind's Eye, another old product that I'm pulling out of my stash. And then I'm going to, I wonder if I use another stamp, or is this it for this page? I think that's it. So I'm going to add that to the very top to kind of fill in the gap there, the the very top line of the quote. And is that it? No, I fiddle with it because it looks crooked to me. And I don't know if it's crooked because of the letters and how they're placed and they're arranged on the page, or if there's just something, it's just me, or the paper itself, the white cardstock paper is just off. Not quite sure, but like I said, I'm just gonna have to deal with how it looks and be okay with all the mini thickers. I mean, that's a good number of different fonts there that I was able to use on the page, and I know that some of them I hadn't even used before, so I guess it's a win. Anyways, that is pretty much the page. Oh, maybe I add another clear sticker from this Ambient Tangerine sticker sheet. I do. And it says True Love. So sappy and so true. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hopefully be back soon. Here's a few close-ups of the fonts. I don't have names for any of them, but they're all really old. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!